One day, several hundred years ago, a farmer called Jive sailed up across the seas to North America to found a new colony. And he had 16 chicks, 16 pigs, and 60 ugly daughters. He worked real hard and raised families, and then he was looking around one day in the clearing, and he noticed that his chicks weren't doing too well. And he thought, how can I help them? And he got down on his knees that night and prayed to the Lord at his window. And then something happened. He said, Lord, send me a sign. And by Jiminy, a raccoon came up to the window. This made Farmer Giles full of the happiest energy ever. And he got out his knife and he killed that raccoon. And he cut him into 16 pieces. And he fed them to his chicks. And the chicks got better. Farmer Giles was so happy next night. He got down on his knees and he sang this prayer thing, which goes like this. Racoon, thank you for calling. Racoon, you saved my chicks. Racoon, thank you for dying in the noble way you did. Well, the weeks went by. The chicks were all right, but the pigs weren't doing too well. They must have been hungry, thought Farmer Giles, because they hadn't eaten for weeks themselves. Well, he had the idea of feeding the chicks to the pigs, and that's exactly what he did, and the pigs got better. So that night, he went down on his knees by his bedside looking out the window, which didn't have any glass because they couldn't afford it, and he said this prayer of thanks to the Lord. And this is what he sang. He sang, Racoon, thank you for calling. Racoon, you saved my pigs and my chicks. Racoon, thank you for dying in the noble way you did. Well, he still had 16 ugly daughters, and he didn't really know what to do with them. But he thought if he gave away a pig free with a daughter, maybe some of the local yobs in the neighborhood would marry him. So he put up posters in the nearby trees, and the yobs who could read felt, oh, that's a good book. And they came down, and they married the girl. And that day, which was a Sunday, Farmer Giles led the procession, and then he led the congregation in the saying of thanks. And some of the boys married some of the girls, and some married some of the pigs, because they couldn't tell the difference. But with one voice, they all got down on their knees, and they sang this song of thanks. Racoon, thank you for calling. Racoon, you saved my girls and pigs and chicks. Racoon, thank you for dying in the noble way you did. All together now. Racoon, thank you for calling. Racoon, you saved my girls and pigs and chicks. Racoon, thank you for dying in the noble way. Good night.